Hey guys, what's up? This is Shubhadeep from eGadgets for you, and in this video we will give you a full review of the new LeEco handset that I have been using for the past few days. Let's start with build quality. This particular handset is made out of pure aluminum metal. Look wise, feel wise and holding wise, it feels great. This is a rose gold color that I have with me. You can find at the back it sports a very nice camera with dual LED flash. The finger sensors is present at the back and it works without fail each and every time that I have used it. The only thing that we have noticed over here is that this particular LeEco device consists of a USB-C type point over here, due to which the charger point is quite different in this particular handset. Additionally, you won't find any 3.5mm jack input point in this particular device. Having ordered this particular handset from the flagship sale of Flipkart, you do get this particular earpiece free along with them. It does have the USB-C type point over here, so it just goes over there and you can easily use your headphone with this particular device. But mind you, you cannot use both the charger and the headphone at the same point of time due to the unavailability of the 3.5mm jack input point. As was quite evident from the previous version of the LeEco handsets, the UI experience in this particular device is quite different. You will only find the notifications that are present in the swipe down menu over here. For the rest of the stuff, you need to go to this particular option in the backlit corner and you find the recent apps or the recent windows that you have seen over here, and you can easily find the toggle menus to toggle from here also. We do have the adaptive brightness, which is the auto brightness sensors. Here you will find the shortcut to cameras, the torch lights, the dates, the calendars and stuff like that. Let's go to settings. Navigating to about phone, you find this particular device run on EUI version of 5.6.013s, which is the latest UI from LeEco. With the Android version, this particular device runs on Android Marshmallow 6.0, which is the latest in offering. This particular device comes with an internal memory of 32 gigs. It does not have any ability to insert micro SD card. So that way or the other, you are restricted to use only one memory over here. But then also, you get something around 28 gigs available to the user. So that way you get to use this particular device also from a large memory perspective as well. Another most noteworthy point is that in this particular option, you get to clear the RAM. As you can see, it says 1.5 gigs is available out of the 3 gigs. So you just tap on that and you get something or the other free that can be possible at that point of time. This particular device does not have a lot of bloatware to go along with, so that way it is a great boost as it does not lags in the UI department also. In the settings department, you will find the pretty standard stuff that you find in other Android handsets also. So nothing fancy or nothing out of the box present over here right now. The LeEco handset has a IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen with 16mm of colors. It has a screen size of 5.5 inch. So that does comes in handy for playing games and watching movies as well. It supports a resolution of 1080 into 1920 pixels. It has a pixel density of 401 ppi. Mind you, this particular device has a HD display at 1080p. So that way, display angles and the viewing angles, brightness, saturation levels are awesome. The IPS panel makes sure of the fact that there are no darkness and no compromise in the visual angles whatsoever. As you can see in the AnTuTu benchmark test, it scores a healthy 81,182. Mind you, it's a great score in AnTuTu benchmark. If we dig deep into the device info of this particular handset, you will find that this runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 652 chipset, that is MSM 8976 chipset. It has a GPU of Adreno 510. It has 2 quad-core processor. The first quad-core is clocked at 1.4 GHz with Cortex-A53 and the second quad-core is clocked at 1.8 GHz with Cortex-A72. It has 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal memory. Mind you, those are mind-blowing specifications, and obviously on pen and paper and even on performance point of view, I have not find any lag whatsoever in this particular device. Browsing the net is also a pure delight. As you can see that the viewing angles are superb. The display, the brightness, each and everything just comes out perfect. The pinch to zoom works perfect without lag whatsoever each and every time that you use it. You get the loading speed also to be quite high in this particular device. The chipset, the RAMs does mix up well for high performance in this particular device. You will love the performance of watching video in this particular handset as well, as is quite evident in this YouTube video that I am playing right now. As you can see that the sound output from this particular device is quite great. The quality of headphone is also superb. So that way it gives you the freedom to watch movies and even watch YouTube videos at your will and wish very easily. Calling purposes is superb in this particular handset. The keypad is evenly placed for you to just type in the alphabets or type in the numbers whatsoever. The call quality are crisp, clear, no complaints whatsoever in that department. As was evident in my full gaming review of this particular handset, playing games was a great experience from a display perspective and performance perspective as well. It has a tendency to get warm whatsoever. That is my only complaint with the gaming review of this particular handset. Nevertheless, it performed some high-end games quite easily and quite smoothly. On the back of the LeEco LeEco handset, you find a non-removable lithium-ion 3000 mAh of battery. Mind you, it's a powerful battery. Check this particular screenshot that I have taken. It gives you an idea that even on high usage with Wi-Fi, mobile 3G mobile data, high gaming, multitasking, browsing the net, watching videos, the battery withstood each and everything quite easily and quite smoothly. The multi-charger that comes along with this particular handset also worked to a great deal. When the battery dips to 10% and when we start to charge the LeEco LeEco handset from the 10% to 100% charge, it takes time of only about took exactly 1 hour and 45 minutes. So from a charge of 5% to 100%, 1 hour 45 minutes is quite understandable. So you can vouch for the fact that the turbocharger does comes in handy for fast charging in this particular handset. The most talked about feature of any handset nowadays is obviously the camera. I have made a dedicated video with the camera review of this particular device. You must have seen over there that the pictures that I have taken, especially in bright outside conditions and in heavy good light source conditions, it came out great. There is a little bit of complaint or a little bit of noise in the pictures where there was low supply of light, or in indoor conditions in night modes or something like that. It is not mediocre, it's standard, it's good camera that they have given in the LeEco LeEco handset over here. The front camera works wonder with the 8 megapixel shooter. Mind you, it gets a bright picture with the selfie camera over here. Selfies are the trend of the hour and obviously it comes out great. Another distinguishing feature of this particular LeEco LeEco handset is that you can tap on this particular finger sensors and it takes a picture while in the camera mode. So that does comes in handy for shooting the selfies as well. As far as my verdict goes for the LeEco LeEco handset, firstly it priced around 11,999 INR. It has 3000 mAh of battery, full HD display, outstanding quality from a display perspective, and obviously it held up some of the high-end games like Asphalt 8, FIFA 16, Dead Trigger 2 to a great extent. Obviously there is a bit of complaint with the warming issues at some times, but it compensates with turbocharging and long lasting of the bat. Mind you, the potential buyers of this particular handset gets a lot in offering from this particular device. It stands to a great deal and great pricing for some of the competitions that other handsets throws at this particular device. Then again, it's my opinion. Do let me know your views and your opinion in the comment section below. Hope this video helps. Please stay subscribed to my channel. I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye for now.